welcome everybody to a special Wally's Motorsports World. This is kind of a play around idea with a new, possibly a newer show and everything else. It's a kind of a garage talk, shop talk, hangout deal on Friday nights. Um, get people together and basically do some shop talk, talking motocross, talking race cars, talking car shows, racing, all that stuff that deals with motorsports. I got a few guys down here with me. Bring them up here one by one. This is Talon. Talon, thank you again, man, for coming up joining us tonight.
Oh yeah, of
By the
course. I'm glad to
way,
be here.
Talon will actually be a special guest individually on Speedway Stories the 23rd of this month. So this is kind of get an idea. He can get a feel of what's going on for that. And then I have Mark on here. Thanks, Mark, for joining me. Mark will also be joining one of the Monday nights coming up for Speedway Stories. So these guys are kind of new to the whole podcasting and coming up, being guests on the show. And then, of course, got my co-host, good old Johnny. What's
Good
up,
evening,
Bubba?
everybody. Good to see y'all, brother.
Yeah, and I appreciate you guys coming. Like I said, it was kind of a void that we filled on here on the network. We've kind of had a little absent here, so I figured why not
Happens.
do an idea, like I said, the garage shop talk and everything else. And hang on one second, Jason actually just messaged me. I think he's having trouble getting into
Surprised he doesn't hire someone to do it for him.
the right. I gotta go back through his emails being dumb again. Give me one second here, guys. Sorry about that. Come on, computer. Being slow.
Where's the button?
Alrighty. Hopefully we got him squared away. Yeah. Talon, Talon, we'll start with you and we'll work our way down to Mark. Kind of introduce yourself and tell us what you kind of enjoy in the motorsports hobby and stuff, man.
Yeah, of course. So my name's Talon Ham, obviously, as you see on the screen. We have a YouTube channel named Talon's Garage. That's basically where me and my brother are just going at it and just building stuff. Most recently, we're starting building his SN95 Mustang. I myself has a 69 Nova. Um, Realistically, I just came from motorsports, just doing all sorts of things. When I was young, I used to race ATVs. And then from there, kind of went to the car stuff. My dad had the Nova originally. It was a car I grew up with. And then when I turned 14, he's like, "Here's the keys. It could be your first car. Good luck." And then from there, I
Nice.
basically just kept building it up.
Heck yeah, man. That's cool, especially get to keep a car in the family, man. That's got some
Oh
family
yeah.
history and stuff. So my question here, are you guys doing the dirty deed and LS swapping that SN95? Or
Oh yeah.
keeping it all Ford?
So if you look on our channel right now, that's what we've been doing is we've been building a Gen 3 6-liter. They pulled out of a Chevy Express van. So
Nice.
actually, about a week ago, we got the heads back on. So we're getting ready to start pulling the V6 out of the old SN95 and getting it swapped.
Nice.
Heck yeah, man, that's cool. Yeah, I've been following along since I met you in the on Corey's Garage Talk and stuff, man. And it
Oh yeah.
sounds like you and then been following your channel, and it's dude, you guys are kicking it out, man, for getting.
We're trying. There's a lot of progress going along, so we're trying to get used to just set up the camera. That's the biggest thing for us is just remember to
Well,
put the camera and take the time.
I'm guilty of that myself. So I mean, it's one of those deals you just you get into working on your vehicles or
Oh yeah.
whatever your projects, and it's like, oh, I should have been at least had the camera sitting somewhere close by, but it happens.
I know. We just put a roll cage in the car at my Nova actually, and we've been painting it. I'm like, I should be filming some of this stuff, but it's just been such a pain that I'm just like, you know what, let's
Right.
get it done.
Understandable.
My buddy Glick, that's actually this is his network. We've been best friends since seventh grade. Hey Corey, what's happening, bud? How's that S10 coming along, man? Corey's in the chatter box here.
Oh, here he is.
Oh yeah, I sent him. He might come up here later on. I went ahead and sent him the link too. So, but yeah, now we'll get down to Mark. Mark, what got you started in the hobby and everything, man? And by the way, those are some sweet pictures of you and your dad's car you sent me. Those are awesome. No volume? Can you hear me now?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Yep.
Talon, can
Oh,
you
yeah.
I
hear
can't
him?
hear you.
Yep, I can hear him.
I was going to say, I'll put it in here. I throw it in the chat there. Have you log it back out and then come back in. Usually sometimes that's what happens when it does that. Let's see. Can you hear us at all, Mark? No, none. Yeah. Right there. Have to come back, log back out and come back in. We'll bring you back in. Some people have some hard times with it sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Connectivity issues.
Anything yet? Nope, nothing. Hang on. We'll drop him out real quick and have him come back in. What's up,
I see
Jason?
Big Money Jason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Try to get him here and see if it'll
Oh, yeah.
get him to come back up. Did it change any? Still. Hang on. He's gonna. We'll have to bring him back up on here. So give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah.
It sucks when people stuff doesn't happen.
It's all good. I got all night. We could be here as long as you guys want.
Yeah, we got big money, Jason Carter in the chat, and then we got goofball Corey Butcher in here joining us tonight, guys. So
nice.
You're supposed to be working, Corey. Can't be in here.
There we go. Hopefully he can get rejoined, and I resent the link to him. I'll message him and let him know.
Shit. I'm a tattoo designer. I'll be getting some of my work done while I'm filming with y'all.
Yeah.
Well, Jason, if you want to donate a car, my wife's looking. You keep giving me shit about it.
Corey, you're supposed to be working the corner for me. Race cars are expensive.
I don't think we're gonna get too much money with me out there.
The thing is I'd go work the corner. They pay me to stay off of it, so I got to keep going back out there then.
Yeah.
So, what's your plans? From what I understood in Corey's one night you were talking, do you race your car and drive it, or is it just strictly race car, man, with the Nova, bud?
So like I said, the Nova was my daily driver. That's what I drove in high school up until I was 18. And then at that point, obviously, it kind of became just a street, car. We LS swapped it just with not bone stock, but a Cam 5.3. And I started taking it out to the track, our local track in Mockley. It's about 20 minutes away from me. And I got the itch. That's the best way to put it. So then I put a turbo kit on it. And I've always been watching the drag and drive stuff, and it always, appealed to me. What's the point of having a car if you can't drive on the street? That's my opinion on it. Race cars are cool and all, but I want to drive on the street too.
Right, yeah, I know for the longest time I've always wanted to have a drag car, and then first time I got to go to drag week, it came here to National Trails when it was still, and got to meet Lutz and all them, and Tina Pierce, and seeing all that stuff, and it's like, dude, these guys they're enjoying themselves, and that's like you go to the car shows and you see other than the trailer queens, but the true cruisers that drive them
Yep.
to and from, it's like, yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah, drag racing is cool to see, but I mean, at the same time, I'm with you. I finally, as I
Yep.
got older, understand enjoy them. You can race them and enjoy them. So
Exactly. That's the way we want to do it. And like I said, growing up, I watched Cletus. Well, actually, wearing his shirts right now. That's
nice.
who I watched a lot, and he always, he went on the Rocky Mountain Race Week all the time with his other cars. Since then, he's kind of dwindled back on that kind of stuff. But like I said, I got the itch, and last year I saw the registration for Six Smokies, and I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. If I get in, we're going. I don't care what I have to do. I'm making the car go. So that's what we did. I got in, luckily into the racing portion of it. So we got everything in the car already. Put a new transmission in it, blew it up the week before it was supposed to leave, then put another new transmission in it, went up there, blew it up 4 days into the event. And actually, currently, the trans is getting rebuilt right now, and I just got bad news, unfortunately, that the case is damaged, and I'm going to do a new case, but all part of it. But definitely drag and drives is what we want to do with everything. That's what we're building the Mustang to do, too.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, now Corey said we got some new surprises for the Pro Street Blazer. Hell yeah.
It's about to be the big money blazer. Every time I turn around, he's putting new parts in that thing. He started
Oh,
off with
hell
just
yeah.
put a 5.3 or a 6.0 in it, just NA. Now it's turbo, getting mid plates, motor plates. What the hell?
Soon it's going to be a pro mod. It ain't going to be a Pro Street. It's going to be a pro mod. When
Hell
he's
yeah. If he does great, it'll be more than worth it.
So everything working now, Mark, for you, buddy?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what.
It happens, man. We have it. I've had it where there's been times I've had to log myself back as the host and come back in while everybody's up here. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, we can try this again. If you would like to introduce yourself, tell us kind of a little bit about what got you into the hobby and everything else, and we'll continue on with our bullshit session pretty much.
Sure. Yeah. Mark DiGirolamo here. Honestly, I've been in the car since I was a little kid. My dad always had a car, and kind of just snowballed. Now I got a '79 Mercury Capri with a I just built a 408 Windsor stroker for it, and
nice.
Yeah, so
man.
yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, the easy gist of it, I guess.
Right. So, see, Talon, this guy stayed forward. I'll be honest with you. I'm a Ford guy myself, but you know what? For what GM can do and everything, I'll be honest with you. The bang for your buck, you can't go wrong with it, and especially with everything that's out there now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those Coyotes, though, I gotta admit, they are really impressive. I mean, that's actually what my daily driver is now. So we talked about doing it in the Mustang, but it was one of those things where I know the LS platform. My brother doesn't really know much. He's getting into it all brand new. Nice. So we're like, let's build something we know what we're gonna do first, and then if we want to do a Coyote car later down the line, let's do it then.
Yeah, well, and then I've looked at just ideas of what it costs. Doing the Coyote swap in a Fox or an SN95.
Yeah,
it's like damn, you almost might as well go buy the newer car with the Coyote in it and be done with it. But at the same time, where's the passion in that? Because you want to make something yourself that's different. I mean, by doing that, So,
well, you got those Nissan motors that are like the bigger displacement Coyotes now. I forget what they're called, but I know.
What's that?
I forget his name.
VK56.
Yeah, that sounds
Nivlac.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I know someone
Nivlac.
on Fleet Week was running it, and he's bone stock. I think he was running, I want to say 9s, I think. Unopened,
really?
Just the turbo kit.
Wow.
Wasn't that a that was a Ford that was in a like an LTD kind of thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like I said, I can't remember exact details on it, but I was like, I had no clue that motor existed until you started talking about it. I was like, 9s unopened? That's crazy.
Yeah, didn't he end up blowing it up too?
I don't know if I don't know if he blew it up. I caught it. I think his interview with 1320 was like on day 3 or day 4, I want to say, and it was still running. So I don't know if he finished the week or not, but
I think it was the last day of the week. He ended up pushing a couple rods out the block or something. I didn't watch his whole video on it, but
Yeah. Still
those things are
impressive, though.
crazy. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're bone cheap. I think he said he picked up the motor for a couple $100.
yeah. I mean,
Wow.
they were in all the what was that? The Titan and
Yep.
the
I think
Nissan
the
Armada.
Pathfinder. Is it?
You could get him in the Pathfinder for a couple of years.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm curious to see what those motors will do. If anyone will pick them up more.
Have you ever watched what is that? Skate Factory with Turbo Yoda? Alan?
I don't know if I have, honestly.
They built a well, they didn't personally build it, but they had a VK56 built down there that was some ridiculous high RPM setup and put it in some weird, what I want to say weird, like a weird for us, not a common car here in the U.S. at all.
I think I actually saw clips of it. I didn't watch any of the videos, but I did see some highlights. I think of that motor.
Right. It had all like individual
Jason,
throttle
we
bodies
don't.
and everything.
I know, it's crazy. Don't feed rice. Well,
Yeah.
can't argue with the
I'm
$100
gonna
motor
tell
going
you.
nines, though.
I'll tell you what, you can't go wrong too with those two JZ Super motors either. I've seen some pretty
Fuck yeah.
impressive builds with those fucking motors.
Oh yeah,
So
what their stock heads can do on those two JZs is crazy. Stock heads.
and the only downfall is you really got to have the pockets for it. But if you can do it, man,
Yeah.
it's amazing what people's done. Shoving them in a Fox, shoving them, down in an American Muscle.
Oh yeah.
It's something else to see.
Hell yeah.
What was that
Oh,
GM's?
Big old Jimbo's in the chatter's box.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Jimbo.
Dude,
Oh, thank you,
Talon is pretty hot.
Jimbo.
I wouldn't expect nothing less from that man.
Oh no, Jimbo flirting. That's another day.
Shit.
I'm pushing, not making the progress I'd like, getting a small leak, but looking for a poo cannon. By the way, Jimbo, just to let you know, if you want to take a break from working in the garage and stuff, I did send out the link for you guys to come up if you want to take a break from doing what you're doing. But I get it, getting stuff done, because Buckeye Skips is coming up soon. So, but the link's there.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys got a crunch for that.
Oh yeah. Oh look,
Like-
Jimbo, Corey said one of your favorite words, mustard.
Hey, I'm gonna agree with Jimbo on that one. Mustard's absolutely fucking disgusting.
I can't say much. I do like mustard, but at the same
I can't.
time.
Honey mustard's okay. Mustard, no. I'm good.
Oh, I love honey mustard. That's the shit.
Oh,
right there.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Jimbo, get your ass up here. It can't be no worse than the night fucking you and Corey were with us. So come on. This is what it's for, is to come hang out and everything.
All our stuff works. You don't have to worry about calling us and us get disconnected.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That sucked that night with Corey.
I was dying.
I was like, Corey's there, and then all of a sudden, whoop, no more Corey. And I'm like, what the hell?
It pans to Jimbo with his phone call. Like,
What's
damn.
up, Daniel? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, I mean, and it's the biggest problem. I'm gonna bring it up here. One of the biggest problems is getting this younger generation into what we grew up on. Getting to put the video. I mean, I don't mind playing video games, but living on the video games on your phone and shit. It falls on some of the parents mostly, or aunts and uncles that are into the hobby, try to get them involved, and sometimes they just don't want to even put forth the effort to get them involved.
It definitely does. I mean, like I told you, like in my comment when you're asking about people to interview, I'm young. If you guys don't know, I'm 23. I'm Gen Z.
You're a baby. You're a baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got
you're a little
I'm
guy.
03, so
I got you by 20 years.
Some people was like, listen, I was born after 9/11. Like, if that puts in context how young I am compared to some people, but it's true. Like, none of my friends, no one my age wants to do this.
Really?
I'm 26 myself. I can very much agree with you on that.
The bad
part
bad part is, Talon, you live in Florida, and it's a car hotspot, man. You'd figure there's
You know
more
what,
your
though?
age wanting to get into that stuff.
You know what I'm going to tell you, at least where I'm at. So I live Southwest Florida, so Naples, Florida, if you guys are familiar. So it's south of Fort Myers and all that stuff. We are in the retirement
What's up,
hotspot. There is
sunshine?
nothing but old people. Oh, look! In the bathroom taking a Corey.
Dude, I'm just in the bathroom taking a shit on a live feed.
Oh, bro.
Oh, shit.
What are you guys
Oh,
doing?
man.
Oh, just hanging out, bullshitting, man.
Bullshitting.
Having a talk
I'm about
with
to look
cars and
this up.
shit, dude.
Dude, it was crazy. I wouldn't even pick up the phone to talk to Corey, but now I'm on a video deal.
leave it to you. We'll leave it up here.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, one of my in the chatters box asked how we'll hit you guys one apiece. What do you guys think of Formula racing?
Dude,
Formula
Formula
One
One's
racing.
sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick. A lot of money, though. A lot of money.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Top of the line shit you're working with.
Sure. Yeah, but we gotta
I'm
have
actually
Jimbo
for your
thought
give us
about it
pockets,
a
the
lot.
better.
If I decide that I'm gonna take a hostage and keep him in my basement, it's totally gonna be Max Verstappen. So just so you guys know that if he ever comes up missing, he's in my bathroom or my basement or something. We're good.
tied up to the Nova.
Yeah.
Dude, he'd get away. You could probably pull hard enough and rip loose from that bastard.
Oh shit, dude. What's up, just some dude? How you doing?
Hey, it's
man?
okay. It can't be
But
worse
yeah.
than the way my floor is looking my Nova, honestly, man.
So how bad is that quarter panel, man, that you showed that picture on the Nova?
But I'm just cutting them off, dude. I'm cutting it all off. I'm just cutting everything off of it.
I'm just making a chassis car at this point.
Yeah, dude, this sucks balls. I got to replace the whole floor. The only thing I'm keeping is the roof.
Holy shit!
I got to replace
dude.
the inner and the outer rockers, the floor, the entire floor. I got to redo the rear tubs, put new quarters on it, new tail panel, new doors, new fenders. It's not even a Nova anymore. It's from China.
Yeah.
China.
And here,
Yeah,
guys,
it's
we all
Nova.
thought Corey. We thought Corey had the Pro Mod Blazer. We're gonna have the Pro Mod Nova at Buckeye Skips when he gets it all said and done.
We're gonna be lucky if this thing doesn't fucking hit the
That'd be
goddamn sand
interesting to
trap. It's gonna be
That'd be
wild.
very interesting to see.
Aren't Pro Mods the new street car?
Pretty
Dude, Pro
much.
Mods has been the new street car.
Yeah, like Corey's just said. Next comes the 2JZ motor.
Oh, geez.
Dude, I'm more of a
Yeah.
4.2 liter out of a Trailblazer kind of. That's how my
Oh,
wallet
yeah.
works.
The Atlas.
You can't
Yeah,
go
dude.
wrong.
The old Ameribara.
Yeah.
Oh.
Seeing a lot more of those now.
Yeah, it's because
yeah.
we're all broke and we can't afford cool shit.
Right.
Well, I know you guys are
Yeah.
still picking up LSs up north for cheap, but we can't find them shits down here for nothing. It's
Dude, I'm literally
expensive.
giving the damn things away now.
I saw that on
Hey,
Facebook.
did you end up that kid with the G8? Did you happen to hit him up, Jimbo?
No, I haven't even looked at the post yet. I was gonna let it sit for 24 hours and then go through everything, turn comments off and then go through it.
Yeah, there's a kid just right after, I think it was the fourth comment I made. I said I wish I had something to put it in. Just bought him a V6 G8 that he wants to LS swap.
Dude,
so you have to check
you do
that
have
out.
something
He's
to put
close
it
by
in,
you.
you goofball. You know what's cool about a 5.3 that's cammed out and shit? You just push the gas less to hit the jumps in the tough truck.
Nice.
And if it goes wide open, it'll probably jump into the
Hell
barriers
yeah.
and run over people. Good footage, dude.
Be my luck. Be my luck at my hometown show. I'd go swimming with the fucker if that's the case.
Chris, if you hit the jump so hard that you land in the grandstand, your live feed's gonna be balling that week, dude. Everybody's trying to figure out what the fuck happened.
Well, the downfall is fucking getting the adapter shit for doing an LS swap in one of those things. Ain't
An
cheap.
adapter, get a welder. Fuck it, it'll go in.
Oh yeah, true.
It's only
Corey,
metal.
tell Corey to build you some shit out of some TSC fucking square tubing.
The shit part is, man, then I gotta run with the modified guys doing that shit.
No, you just lie and you put the 4.0 engine cover back on it.
Put it back.
Listen, you
just make it look like a
you
4
gotta
liter.
start being better at lying. For one, the hood has to be welded shut, and just no, you don't know what happened. It's stock.
Yeah, like Corey said, I use zip ties and duct tape.
It's just gotta be decent duct tape.
Yeah.
I mean, I could LS swap it, but I want to be able to at least run it this year.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. That would be cool to do an LS swap on something like that for a rough trip, though.
Hell yeah.
Good Lord.
Well, you better get out of the bathroom and go get that Nova done. No.
Yeah, well, I ain't fucking working on no Nova. I'm done. I basically broke up with it at this point. I'm now working on like F-150s and Denali's and shit.
What the hell's going on with the F-150 now?
Dude, that thing's bad as shit. Like, if you walk in a bar and there's a dude down at the end with a hat on, smoking a Marby Red and ready to fight people, that's the F-150.
Well, Corey, it's because you're not up here. That's why we're boring.
Do what?
Corey said we're boring, so he's going to go back to work.
Oh, jeez.
Shit, I'm new to this live stream stuff. I don't know what I'm doing.
Then we got Jason. Then we got Big Money in here saying, "Damn pro mods." Jimbo's got the
That is
pro
weird, dude.
mod,
I just
man.
got a thing from Google. I just got an alert from Google. It said that if you get bored tonight, you're gay. Sorry, Corey.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Shit, boys. All right, well, I'm getting off here. Love you guys. See you later.
Later, everybody.
Later.
Thanks for coming up, Jimbo.
Real Novas have ladder bars.
Leave it to Jimbo.
Oh,
You'll be in the
Jesus.
comments giving
Oh,
a shit.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You can have his ladder bars. It's fine.
Oh, God, love that guy, man. It's dude. First time I ever met him is when he was putting on the races at Marion County Speedway, man. Miss those days. That was some good times.
I don't know how he has the energy to do what he's doing, man. But he's fucking hilarious.
I want some of it, whatever he's doing. Jesus.
I
man.
know. Share some over here, right?
Hell yeah.
But yeah. So, Mark, I'm going to start with you. So, what is your goals for this year with the car and between you and your dad for your guys' cars this year?
Honestly, with his, just to get his out of the garage and actually drive it for a change. But his is more of a cruiser. It's got a 461 big block Olds in it that I built. So it's got that and a TKX 5-speed behind it. So honestly, that's more of a driver for him, just something to cruise around. My car, I want to be in the 11s. I really don't want to be below 1150 because I don't want to have to put a cage in it. But I'm also trying not to blow up the T5 I'm running still.
Hey,
Look
what's
who it
happening,
is.
Bubba?
What's going on, man?
Oh, just a Friday night hanging out with everybody.
Hell yeah.
Jimbo must have known you were coming up, so he ran.
Hell yeah. You know
That's
how
all
he
that
is. He probably
smack
had
talk.
to twice.
Leaf Spring scared, so we had to get out of here.
Just remind him, front to back, not back to front.
Oh, wow. Pro mods, him and Corey, me and Talon are real motor mounts and leaf springs. Oh my god.
I'm still on poly motor mounts, man.
Oh, really?
I shouldn't be, but I still am, yes.
What's that?
I went to solid mounts years ago.
I've got
Yeah, like I said, it
I've
was
got
supposed to be
quarter-inch,
cruisers, so.
I got 1/4-inch aluminum front mount and steel mid plate.
How'd that end up working out? Come out pretty good?
Nice.
Yeah. Just got to weld the tabs in, and then we're ready to go. Can start putting everything back together.
Nice. Can't wait to
Yeah.
see that fucker. Get in there.
Is my feed freezing up or what?
You froze a couple times. Yeah, it froze. It froze about 3 or 4 times already on you. Go
I
figure.
think it's my fucking computer.
I've been telling you that, man.
Just don't use your cell phone so we can't
see.
call you and then lose you.
No, my cell phone's not hooked up anymore.
Gotcha. Yeah, your computer's freaking.
All right, my computer's waking out. I'm out of here.
All right, buddy. Later,
Here's-
man.
Fuckers, I'm
Later.
going back to work.
All right, Bubba.
Hell yeah.
We need to get him a Dell sponsor or something here soon.
Yeah, but yeah, it that's gonna be pretty cool, man. And like they say though, anything can be streetable with tags and a title. And as long as you don't pass a fuel station or have enough race gas, if you run race fuel, the kid pull behind you in a trailer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jason,
I know, Jason.
buddy,
Everyone's building.
buddy, you're not too far off on that with between Jimbo and Corey and their pro mods. You poor guys, you and Talon. So now the same question for you, Talon. What's your goals this year, man?
Yeah, so for the Nova, mainly, because we went to Six Smokies, like I said, the biggest thing there was we didn't have the safety. So we were turning it down. Still fun, but we're basically bringing the safety up. That's why it's got the cage now, window
Okay.
nets, harnesses, all that kind of stuff. We want to start turning it up. So we've been doing 8th mile racing with it. I think I'm going to bring it out to Bradenton. I would like to see 9s at the end of the year. That's what I'd like to see. And then obviously get the Mustang up and running. Because our goal is to hit drop the hammer for North Carolina with both cars.
Nice. Oh hell yeah, man, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I got family that lives in one lives in Charlotte and the other just lives a couple hours out of Charlotte. Well, actually
Yeah.
between Raleigh and Charlotte, so that'd be cool. That'd be a cool one to go to. This Buckeye Skips that Corey's had me following. I've been following along. This guy, man, is a hell of a promoter, and he really looks out
Oh,
for
yeah.
his people that are involved in this, man.
Like me and Corey talked about it. It's like, I can't believe that here in Florida, we do not have any other dragon drives besides Sick Week. It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah, it is
like I
kind of
told-
wild.
Yeah,
Like-
it is. You'd figure you would have with the, especially with the car culture that's down there,
Yeah.
and especially in southern Florida and stuff too. You'd figure you'd have more kind of stuff like that, but
Because like we always talk about, it's hard getting these sick events at this point. It's so packed, especially Sick Week, their premier event. So
Yeah.
for us, we're in South Florida. So just to get to Georgia, it's a 6-hour drive for us. So you're talking 6 hours, and if any other events, so 12 hours basically what we're driving to do any of these events. Like I said, we're going up to the Cruise for the Cure with Corey because my in-laws still live up in Ohio. So we're going to bring the car and make a whole thing out of it. But that's like an 18-hour drive for us.
right, yeah, from where I live here in Ohio, it's 17 and a half hours to St. Augustine, Florida for me.
Yeah.
And I've got family that lives there on my sperm donor's side that's down there. I only talked to only a couple of my cousins on that side of the family, so they still are down there in the St. Augustine area and everything. But yeah, it's about a 17 and a half hour drive, depending on how long you drive through and shit. But yeah.
Yeah, so we
There
just
you
look
go,
for the
Colin.
more events, but
There's something you need to eventually put together. Try to gather up some people and do a dragon drive, man.
yeah, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
our biggest fight right now is Immokalee, which is our local racetrack. They're getting ready to close it, unfortunately.
Yeah,
We're actually
I signed
going out.
I just
Yeah,
let you know,
yep.
I did sign a petition for that, man, to keep it. So
Yeah, so tomorrow actually they're doing North versus South 3, which is a no prep event they're doing out there.
Billy
and
will be down there from Street Racing Channel with the Nova.
Correct. He'll be down there. 1320 was out there last year. I don't think they're going to be there this year. But that's one of the biggest events, so we're going out there to support them at least for that.
Nice.
But I don't think we're going to get another event out of it, unfortunately. What it comes down
sucks,
to
man.
is the airport wants the land back, and they're on a lease, so they really can't do much to fight it. If they don't want to renew the lease, they're not going to renew the lease.
Right, and that sucks too because of that situation. Well, that's like here, my local track and everything else. The owner's a douchebag up here, and Corey can attest to it. Fuck, if it wasn't for Hot Shots last year doing their fan appreciation thing, the track would have been. Yeah, I mean, it's technically closed, but the way the contract works out, as long as one event's held a year out there, they can't do nothing with it. But the bad part is the guy's been offered so much money for the place, he won't come off of it. And it sucks because that's my track. It's 10 minutes down the road from me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Like I said, Mockley closes 20 minutes away from us. If it closes, our next track is Bradenton, basically, and that's 2.5 hours with no traffic. But if you get traffic on 75, as you guys know, one accident, good luck.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And they do their test and tunes, I think, on Thursday night. So we can't make the test and tunes. So it's only for events we're going to make it. I don't know.
That makes it rough. Well, and that's like up here. I've got a track an hour, maybe an hour and a half each direction from me, and
Yeah.
I've got. But still, to go down the track, everything else, drag the kids or whatever to it or anything like that. It, in a way, like we've all talked before, especially in Corey's, how you sit in line for 3-4 hours to be lucky to maybe make one pass to get to do it and everything else. So.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You're good,
the
Johnny.
prices now. The prices now for just a test and tune night are getting insane. Like at least I don't know up here in Ohio they're not too bad, but where I grew up over by Pittsburgh, I don't
Yeah.
know if you guys are familiar with Keystone Raceway.
Yep. I am.
That's kind of where I grew up pretty much, and
Okay.
I think the last time I checked, they wanted like $45
Holy
for test and tune.
$45 for test and tune. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know it was over. It was either 42 or 45, and
And what was spectators, if you don't mind me asking?
I didn't actually honestly look.
Okay.
Yeah, because my parents still live over that direction, so.
Because what I was going to bring up is that a lot of these tracks nowadays, they're putting the financial pressure on the racers, even though the racers are bringing spectators in.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
why are we paying entry fee plus basically 2x usually what a spectator's paying? Like,
yeah.
And it's not like there's a payout for us.
No.
If there's a payout, I understand that, right? I mean, you're paying for the payout there, but.
Well, and that's like the gamblers race for the bracket guys and stuff. You're already, like you were saying, Talon, you're paying your entry. You got to pay for your tech card. Then you turn around paying that for your gamblers race. And that gamblers race, you could still have, we'll say 30 cars in there. Maybe it's a couple $100, but that don't even hardly cover your race fuel or anything like that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
On top of what you bring in your family there. But yeah, my track when it was open, normally it was like 10 or $15 for spectators. That was test and tune, whatever, to get in for that. If they had a specialty show, usually it was $20. But I mean, it was when they were big. When we had some of the big guys, like when Billy and his dad were putting on stuff with a previous track leaser, they had no prep races and shit, like a mini cash days once a month. Dude, that place was fucking packed.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate what's going on with some of that stuff, but especially down here in Florida. Like I just, like you said, I don't understand it with us having so many cars out here. But I do think the racing scene, I would almost say, is smaller down here than you would see just looking inside out, looking at you guys up in Ohio, let's say.
Right.
Obviously, I'm down here and I'm hanging out with Corey, his group at this point, online, watching you guys following all the conversations. And it's like, we got a handful of tracks, but as far as like your local Joe Schmo racer, there's not too many of us out here. It's a lot of car shows, a lot of car, not even cruises, honestly. A lot of car shows.
Really?
My car, like I was trying to say earlier, was here in Naples, we're like the retirement center down here. I mean,
that is the old people community, man.
I was about to say, to go anywhere with me and my wife and see a couple that is our age is rare. I mean, rare. We're sitting down with dinner. Probably the average age in the restaurant is 60. I mean,
damn.
And then we go to these car shows, and I used to go to them quite a bit because that was what we had around here. But at this point, I pull up in my car, and they just look at me like, "What are you doing? Like, your car is not. It's too much out there." Because I mean, obviously, the junkyard LS, all that kind of stuff. Right. So you get mad because it's fuel injected, all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I'm just here to like look at stuff and enjoy stuff just like you are. But why are we?
Just another gearhead, and they want to be pricks about shit, man.
Oh yeah, no, they want to be. Like I went to one. The last time I went to one, it was at our water park, and they pulled us in, and they're like, "Just park in the back." I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're like, we need the real show cars that have the real spots. And I'm like, I paid the same entry fee as them.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a dick move. At least up here, the only thing when you go to car shows, yeah, it's the same people, everything else. Majority of them are trailer
Mm-hmm.
queens. But
Yep.
it don't matter. Dude, I've seen so many people's with their shit boxes go to car shows and people just enjoying themselves up here.
Yep.
The car culture's it's here. Yeah, you have your few here and there, but everybody shares the same passion, even if it's $100,000 piece
Oh yeah.
or like your style car. Fuck, everybody gets along with that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, are you guys familiar with the Turkey Rod Run in Daytona?
Yes, I've heard of that.
So,
Yeah, I've heard of it. But
Yeah.
That's one thing that me and my father have always done. We've pretty much, that's where the car would always go. So we'd go there, hang out. Growing up, that place was awesome because I mean, during the day, everyone's parked inside the Daytona International Speedway in the infield, all parked, all old cars. It's all old cars. It was like, I think it was, you had to be 15 years or older, or like a Camaro or Corvette style car,
so kind of
like
like
modern
Good
muscle.
Guys was. Like Good Guys
Yeah.
was kind of set up.
Yep. So like during the morning, everyone would be parked in the infields. We'd be walking around. There would be everything between, you know, like your race cars and your normal, like really nice show cars. All cool stuff.
Nice.
And then at night, it would basically A1A down by the beach would just turn into a burnout / drag strip. But
Oh, shit.
as things happened, cops cracked down. Everything, you can't go anywhere without being harassed. I mean, I remember by the time, so I basically got my license. So when I was 16 and I was driving around, I was in the Nova. It was still a small block. I was sitting in line, and like I said, everyone would line up in these hotels. They would get the hotels on the beach. They would line up in
Right.
front on the sidewalk with chairs and all that stuff, hoses to water down the road so you can do a burnout and stuff like that. That's what they would be doing. And I remember specifically, I was sitting on oncoming traffic. Someone did a gnarly burnout, like just let it eat for probably about a quarter mile. And I was like, okay, that guy didn't get pulled over. I should be good. I literally pulled in the water. The guy's like, do a burnout. I'm like, okay. I started to spin him. I heard the tires chirp, blue and red lights in my back window. I'm like, we pull over, and I'm like, obviously, you do the whole spiel to the officer, and they're like, you know, I can take you to jail right now. And I'm like, you could, yeah, but I mean, we're just having fun with everyone else. That no one, like, we didn't mean no harm. Like, I apologize. And they're like, well, if it was me, I would take you to jail, but my partner's doesn't want to do that. We don't want the paperwork. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. But
Wow.
so after that, I don't mess around in that car on the streets, especially out there, because it's not worth it. Like, if you're
That
threatening to
fucking
take me to
sucks.
jail over a little bit of a tire smoke, like, come on, man. So
Well, that's
it
like
used to be,
that one show that they have in South Carolina, that cruise and stuff that they do. You always get in the pro
yeah,
street blower cars and shit. Now the guys they've gotten so bad over there. You chirp your tires, they're fucking writing
mm-hmm,
citations,
mm-hmm,
and it's sad. That's like up here, about 30 minutes north of me. Growing up, we used to do the cruise in the town, like you guys,
yep,
you know. We had a place we used to go street racing. The city cops used to, before we had a couple people got killed during bike week up here. They'd
mm-hmm,
sit with us and bet on the clock on races
yeah,
and let us
yeah,
cruise around and
Yeah.
stuff. And then you got other people. What's up, Zach? Hey, I sent you a link, by the way. If you check your email, man, if you want to join us, dude. But yeah, it just idiots, drunken idiots on their crotch rockets and shit,
mm-hmm,
being stupid, ruined all this shit because it was called it's Park Avenue, and it's in the northern part of Ohio, up from me. They literally, basically, from midnight until 5 in the morning, um, we had free run of it with the cops up there, as long as we weren't doing donuts out in the middle of the road or
yeah,
anything.
yeah,
They'd let us street race. And I mean, there were some
Yeah.
guys that come up with some nice shit and then it just went all downhill from there.
yeah. It sucks because, like I said, with the rod run stuff, my wife is from Ohio. I mean, so she came down here. I guess it would have been 5 years ago now.
Hmm.
And I take her to the rod run, and she honestly doesn't like it because it you walk around and it's cool to see all the cars, but we want to see what they do. Like we want to hear them, you know.
Oh yeah.
And
That's the whole
it's
point.
like it was like the first year there was like a burnout area that they found because there was basically an abandoned building. So everyone found that abandoned building and just turned into like a burnout row. When that was fun, like the cops would come and shut it down every 2 so hours, and then everyone would come right back after about an hour. And then, like I said, it just got worse and worse, and it's getting to the point where she's like, "I gotta stay home." I hate that because I want to share the sport and the passion with her.
But you got shit where they ruin it because the cops want to be cops want to be petty about shit.
Exactly.
It's been a tradition, and that's the sad thing. That's a tradition for you. That's like up here. People ruined the cruising because they didn't respect when the squads were running. They wouldn't, space out enough so if it came through. So the mayor in the town said, "Well, fuck you. You're not cruising no more, and you get caught cruising more than twice around the square or up and down. We're gonna cite you."
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, and then you go up to that place where we street race. You make more than 3 laps around and within an hour of the place, they'll cite you for racing up there now. I got a few guys that are up there. They said, yeah, they watch people get busted just for turning around in a Walmart fucking parking lot.
Yeah, that's my wife. That's true.
Hi, Haley. Nice to meet you.
But the rod run 2 years ago, rod run gets tight. Obviously, there's a lot of people inside, so we went to go park inside. We just parked in a row, and this guy had like a Volkswagen Beetle, right? And we parked. We got out of the car, and this guy like comes storming up to me, and he's like, "What's your problem, man?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? I'm parking my car." And he's like, "You can't park there." He's like, "How am I gonna get out?" And I'm like, you drive out. That's how you get out." And he's like, "I can't fit there." And of course, my dad's next to me. He's like, "Do you need me to drive your car for you? Like, you're a Volkswagen Beetle. This is like I could park a dually right here if I wanted to." And the guy's like, "We're about to leave." The guy gets held back by his buddy, and we're like, "We're about to leave." And then we hear him go, "You leave, I'm denting your car, and I'll set it on fire." And I'm like, "What the
Jesus, dude.
Over me parking next to you, you're going to dent my car and light it on fire?" Like,
Florida people are fucking crazy.
I was say, Corey, you can vouch that for living down there.
It's another breed sometimes. I mean, that made me want to just pack it up and go right home right then, honestly, but whatever.
But yeah, with like Glick said you're
I'm gonna jump
by
off here, bud.
Corey. All right, Mark, I'll catch you later on, man. Thanks for coming up, buddy.
Nice meeting you, Mark.
Hey, no problem. Nice to meet you guys.
There you go.
Take it.
Glick said you're sponsored by Temu. Corey.
Oh, I lost all the fucking sound. This is bullshit.
You lost sound again? Ah, damn it.
Nope.
Oh, well, looks like it's me and you right now. But yeah, dude, it's just got to the point. The closest thing you can get now anymore is these dragon drives. And even then, like Corey was saying, you still got to watch doing those because certain city cops and shit can be pricks doing that stuff.
100%. Like I said, Six Smokies was the first dragon drive I've ever done. And my wife didn't go. It was me and my brother. And that was the best experience we've ever had in a car. I mean, it brings everything together. So you get the cruising culture, you get the car show culture, and you get the racing culture all at the same time. And especially when you set it in the Smoky Mountains, like where else can you go besides maybe the Rockies? It looks like that. I mean, driving these old cars, I mean, truthfully, I'm on skinnies and I have a spool in the back of my car with a power glide. We're bombing through these mountains in front of this. I think it was a 2013 GMC. I think Corey remembers. The son was racing it too. It was the dad and son combo. It was like a single cab Chevy truck.
Yeah, you actually bought 100 shirts.
Yep.
No shit. Nice.
Yeah. Speaking of which, those things are all shipping out Monday. They're finishing tonight.
Awesome.
Nice.
With the move and everything, all the shit got buried, so they're in there digging the stuff out as we speak, like right now.
Oh. But yeah, no, we were bombing through the Smokies with that car.
By the way, Glick, you can sponsor this dick. How's that sound?
But yeah, I mean it's sad that it's come to that where you have to do the dragon drives and still sometimes, like I said, certain places you got to watch your P's and Q's
Mhm.
because the cops will still want to be fucking pricks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said in some of my videos, it's honestly not worth it for us to get too rowdy on the streets. I mean, we'll do a burnout in front of private property or something like that, or something where we know it's not going to get harassed. But for me
Right.
to run it at a red light at this point, like I said, I mentioned in the video, if I got pulled over and actually sided with something, I'm screwed. I'm not making money anymore because I have to drive a company vehicle.
Yep.
So you get that on your license, no company insurance is going to insure you.
Oh no.
Company insurance is for losers.
It's what pays my bills, Corey, so I got to do something, you know?
That shit's too expensive. I haven't had company insurance on my vehicles in fucking 7 years, 8 years.
Hey, I ain't paying it, but yeah.
But yeah, it's.
We're
I
looking-
mean, I get it.
Hey, Haley, you want me to send you the address, hon? You can pop on here if you want.
Yeah, no kidding.
She's welcome
Yeah,
in here.
Dave-
She can come right through the back door. I told her she could be in here.
She can
Dave
come in your back
Talon-
door. I heard that about you,
Yeah.
Talon.
Hey, we're married. It's okay.
Hey, you better keep him and Jimbo separate from each other then, since he likes the back door.
Shit, they'll be spooning. You know that. We'll have a 3-way spoon going on, and Jason will be our top hat.
Oh.
Jeez. But yeah, we're
Jason will
looking to
just be
move
trying
here
to get in
soon.
where he fits in.
Surprised Jason's car doesn't have AC with all that money he's got going on.
Here you go, Corey. Glick
Oh.
responded. That would be the smallest sponsorship.
Wife's in here.
Hey, look, there she is.
There she is.
Sitting on the baby stool.
Uh,
Here, let's see. I'll adjust this a little bit.
Oh.
Well, the dog's in here too, so.
it's all good. But yeah.
The whole
so
family's in there.
All damn family's in here. Everyone besides grandma.
Okay, no.
Yeah, I would take that away.
It's Squeaker. Dog wants to play.
It's a giant pickle with a Santa Claus hat. We found out Lowe's the other day, and it was on sale because it's got Christmas stuff on it. He
Jason,
loves it,
that's
though.
excuses. You can make room for an AC in your car.
Yeah, they got electric compressors now and everything like that. No problem.
Hey, I did just buy a heater for Amber's Blazer the other day.
Did you?
See?
Yeah, 12-volt heater. I don't need no damn AC. We just roll the windows down. But
Must be nice. I need AC right now.
it does.
Uh-oh.
Quit
90
bitching.
degrees today. 90 degrees today, Corey. I'm not ready
It was
for
71, and there was this big ass ball of fire in the sky here today. I'm not really sure
Yeah,
what's happening.
It was nice today.
I thought we were getting bombed by Iran or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of that, how's gas prices up there?
Horrible. They just jumped up to $3.59 a gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 360. I saw, and diesel's at 480.
Yeah. It's okay. We got enough Amish around here. I'll just hitch a ride on a horse.
There you go. Zach's calling you out, Talon.
So that's the lady you won't build a car for. I've offered a couple times, but she says no.
She's disagreeing with you in the background. You lying sack of shit.
No.
She's gonna take your Nova. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, you know what's funny? We actually talked about this the other day. Is I said, let's get you some racing gear, and I'll let you take it down the strip. I don't let no one drive that car, but I think she's earned it at this point. So.
Nah, Jason, just modify it underneath the dash to work. Rig it inside.
Quit running a 650 cubic inch big block in it. You won't have that
No
problem.
shit.
Sell that motor and buy 15 LS motors. You'll be about the same.
Put a turbo on it and call it a
Or
day.
can you take it off?
So I can still hear.
You can just turn it up.
You're getting me in shit in here.
Oh,
I can't
Corey,
hear
we're
you.
all in trouble now. Katie's in the chat too with Zach. Uh-oh.
Can't hear that?
Hey, wait until I send you guys videos of Katie being about half tuned up at Squeaks tomorrow night.
Oh, God.
Are the AirPods by the keys?
Look, Haley's on here.
Hi, Haley.
Come say hi. I'm on here. Here, Haley, look. Mama Bear's here.
Hello. I got
Hi,
dragged into
Amber.
this now, too.
Hi.
Katie's chatting on here, too.
Hi, Katie. Hello.
Not Dad's car, but I would LS everything else, is what Jason said.
Okay, we gotta get there.
I don't disagree with you, man, but
Damn, what'd you do? Tell her, woman, go fix me dinner.
we got dinner. It was a mediocre steak that I barely ate, but we got dinner.
Did you fix it?
No, we went out.
Damn, money bag.
To this, well, it was a sports bar that got bought out, so we wouldn't try them again. Well, I tried them once before, but she tried it for the first time and wasn't very good, honestly.
I had a bologna sandwich with hot pepper cheese and ketchup a little while ago. That was my one meal. That was my one meal a day.
Your one meal for the day. That was
Yeah.
all
They're
you were
building a pro
allowed.
mod over there now, so you need all that money you can get.
Race cars are expensive.
Yeah, no shit. Especially
Hey,
when
I
I'm getting a
didn't-
bill for my transmission guy now.
I didn't ask for this motor plate stuff. I was called and said, "Hey, let me put one in your blazer."
That's awesome though, man, to have something like that, and especially being local. That's awesome.
Well, I guess they're not. They made me take all my videos down.
Hmm.
They
Oh,
don't
that's
want to be the known company. They want to be the China partner and have me sell it all under my name. So
Stop.
I guess there's that.
Zach,
That's-
does Timu sell steaks?
Oh, you can ask Amber. I bet you she'll know.
Oh, I still say Zach needs to put the red car on the street. What
I've
do
been
you
telling
guys
him that
say?
shit for 2 years. He won't listen to nobody other than Katie.
Well, Katie, tell him to put it on the street since you're in the chatters box.
Katie and his dad are the only two damn people in the world that kid will listen to.
I was trying to get Zach to come up on if he wasn't busy. I sent him the link too, just in case.
Him and Katie are probably busy.
Oh boy. Yeah. But
What?
Hey, Talon,
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to jump on Allegiant and get your ass up here so we can go Squeaks tomorrow night.
Shit. We're going north versus south tomorrow at Immokalee.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we're going to go out there because, like I said, it's only a 20-minute drive, so might as well support probably one of the last events they're going to have out there.
Bomb drop. Just seen 2 days ago, Billy Hoskinson's house in St. Louisville went on sale.
$340.
Really?
340,000.
Wow.
Come get it.
Hey, there you
That's
go. There's
crazy.
some content for you besides enjoying the races and stuff. There's a little bit of content you can get for your YouTube channel, Talon.
Yeah.
We ain't got that kind of money.
What?
Do what? No, just video it, dude, and post the fucking videos of
That's
the
all you
race.
got. Just post them, take videos of what you want, and just post them to your channel. Use your phone and video it, and just post it on there.
Dude, I did one YouTube short of Billy making a hit up at Magnolia, and it got 78,000 views.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
just one short. It was 16 seconds long.
Zach, I think Track Channel's going live down there tomorrow. I'll have to double check. I know there's a couple guys going live for that race this weekend down there. So, plus
Talon, if you go live from there, you'll have 5,000 fucking subscribers by.
Yeah, I'll just see what we
Sunday.
get because last year we were like, I'd say probably at the 330 foot and parked right against the fence line. I mean, my truck was literally, my dad's truck was parked right against the thing. We were just tailgating.
But yeah, that like Corey said, that will help. I mean, even just doing a few videos here and there and then posting them when you get home, you'd be amazed, especially if you get somebody like videos of Billy's Nova running and
Yeah.
some of the other names that are there. So
Yeah, I'll have to pull up the camera then. That's a good point.
it's going to be a busy weekend racing because Rockingham's got the no time ordeal going on. The Carolina no time heads up racing, grudge racing going on over at Rockingham.
Are we
Got
ready?
North
yeah.
versus South. Plus, you got Gainesville going on
Wanna do
right
the
now, the
couch and
first
the Chase
national
Lounge in
race going on. So it's going to be a busy weekend for racing.
Oh, yeah.
It's my
Always a good weekend, though.
It's fucking
Oh, yeah.
busted.
That'd
Go
be
back.
awesome. That'd be cool though to experience that North versus South. The last 2 years I've watched the live feeds of it. That's all I've been able to.
Yeah, last year we were there for a majority of the race, and that one car flipped, right? It was the Trans Am that flipped,
The screwdriver bit.
Yeah.
and then the track was shut down for a while, and we just honestly couldn't stay any longer, so we had to leave. But
I thought you were having to put the on the.
yeah, it was definitely. I mean, some of these no prep guys though need to learn to let off. That's what I'm going to say about that.
Well, not only some of the no prep, even some of these radio guys, man. They
I mean, yeah, that
honestly,
too. But I mean, that was the one thing I noticed during that North versus South race was the guy's gone. Like, you lost the race. Why are we still trying to,
that's yeah, like
stay in
you
it?
said, that's pretty much any no prep race, especially the
The,
big money ones. You see that shit all the time.
Yeah,
the first
they
time I
want to
ever
hear
raced
it.
at a Mockley, we didn't have no golf cart or none of that shit, and I'm fat, so I don't like to walk.
Yeah.
So my first hit was the very first time I ever seen the turnoff at that place.
Uh,
Scared the piss out of me. It's like turning off into a Walmart parking lot. Like there's no actual turn lane
no,
to get
there's not.
off
It
of
just
that
turns
track.
into an open concrete
Yeah,
or
it's like a
Oh
asphalt.
no
big ass
shit.
blacktop open
Oh, this
space down there.
shutdown is, any car can run down that thing because the shut off is long. But like I said, it's not smooth. It's just more like a concrete parking lot.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
scared the shit out of me.
The fence will just end. There's no lights out there either. I mean,
Yeah. I love that little track though. It was kind of like Florida's version of pacemakers.
yeah,
Oh,
it's an
nice.
awesome track. I mean, it's definitely gonna suck when it goes away because I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to move. It's just what it's gonna be.
They got a big petition out about saving it right now.
Yeah, I mean, just the way, because it's really up to the county. I don't ever see the county just wants more money. That's really what it comes down to. They've sold us out multiple times for more cities and stuff like that and more complexes.
They've also said they were going to get rid of it. They're like 3 years in a row, so hopefully it'll last a little bit longer.
I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
let's
that's
keep-
what I figured.
petition
Hopefully they
helps.
get another year or two out of it.
Well, I mean,
But
really, what it is they're just not ready to pull the trigger on doing what they want to do because they want to build airport hangars there. So
Yeah.
once they're ready and they're financially ready to pull that trigger, they're just going to say no. I mean, right now,
Yeah.
I might as well keep it leased to the track and have some money coming in that way. But
Right.
I got a funny story, and Amber can vouch for it. We were on our way to a Mockley for the very first time, and she was in front of me driving my lowered Tahoe with the big wheels on it, and I was behind her with the motorhome and the race car trailer. And I called her, and I'm like, whatever you do, do not come to a complete stop at the stop sign in this fucking town because my wheels are going to be gone off my Tahoe.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Immokalee it's a city. That's what I'll leave it at. But you don't stop. But
There's
you
a
gotta
lot
be
of
careful,
citrus farms there.
A lot of citrus farms,
Gotcha.
yes.
And you're 99% likely to run somebody over.
I was about to say, yeah, you got to be careful because they will just walk in front of your car. They don't care. They'll just walk right out from, not a crosswalk or nothing. They'll just walk right in front of you and expect you to stop.
99.8% of them don't understand English, so
no,
that's a second language.
Gotcha.
But you know,
Yeah.
Mockley don't even have electricity at it. Everything there's ran off of fucking generators.
Mm-hmm.
Their lights, their scoreboards, everything is their whole tower. Everything's ran off generators.
No shit. I never knew that.
There's not a bit of electricity there, and they run big money bracket races there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's pretty cool though. I wish we could have our luck up here, Corey, with our home track, but we know that's never gonna happen. I give up. Man.
Where'd Big Fiddle go?
He had to go handle some family business, so he'll be back.
He was high.
He's always high. That's his way to cope.
I kept putting "What's up, Dick Fiddle" on there, and none of my comments were coming through. They were flagging it because I was putting Dick on there.
That's weird.
You got babied. That's what happened to me that one night, Corey. Like it just for some reason YouTube was just like, no, you're not commenting nothing. You're just done.
Yeah, I kept talking about Jimbo taking a shit, and it kept fucking taking those off too. It wouldn't let me post them.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's hit and miss, or YouTube just doesn't like you.
Our camera, it's like bouncing in and out.
But
I don't know, because like that Thursday night when you had Jimbo and Corey on, and we were talking so much shit in the chat, no problem. I joined Corey's live on Tuesday the next week, couldn't say nothing.
Yeah, it was fucking weird because there was a couple comments I had on that Tuesday night. It didn't even come up through.
Yeah, I have no idea. It was frustrating.
I got to the point where I stopped. Racist.
Probably. They don't like us car guys.
No, we're not kid friendly, is what they'll say.
Talon, you can't be talking too much. You're gonna have to come up with all new shit to talk about in a week from Monday.
We got plenty of stuff we could talk. We're good. We got
it made. We got it made. The hell doesn't mean everybody's tuning in. It tunes in on Monday night, so we're good there. But yeah, it's with our home track, mine and Corey's home track, we might as well just go light it on fire and walk away.
That pretty
Yeah.
much happened 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Corey, what's the closest track by you guys?
Trails.
Yep.
Okay, that's the one because I remember just going up to growing up going to national trails. I didn't know any other ones.
That's the next closest for me and Corey.
Pacemakers was actually closer to you, but it's a little podunk 8th-mile track.
Oh,
So you
it's
guys
close.
you guys would have never went there as kids.
Yeah, I know my dad only took me to national trails. Really.
Yeah, well, your dad's gay too, so
Clip it and send it to him. Clip it and send it.
you can text him and tell him. I don't give a shit. Yep. I'm like, yeah, that's Booker.
He's in Virginia right now.
Yeah.
Is that where his boyfriend lives?
Brother.
Yeah.
It's easy, Joe. But yeah,
So
it's
Chris, me and Haley's parents went to school together. They were 2 years older than me in school.
really, it's
Yeah,
fucking
and
small
then-
world, man.
Yeah. And then,
Haley's brother Bryce he just became sergeant.
oh, Bryce just became sergeant, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Man, he's puffing Peters really strong over there, ain't he?
Yep.
Funny story about Bryce is Bryce and Taylor, my stepdaughter, dated in junior high. And Amber walked out one time, walked outside and found them making out in the fucking horse barn.
That-
That was awkward.
Bust-
I think they're in like 6th or 7th grade, maybe.
Busted.
Yeah. Yeah, she made them sit right next to each other on the car ride home, too. That was funny as hell.
I would pay to have that on footage so I can bring that up to him.
Me too.
Oh, I would too. You should have seen that little dweeby nerd back when he was in junior high.
With his big buck teeth.
Yeah, like to look at my son now and look at Bryson junior high at the same age, Hunter'd pick him up, spitting his asshole for him.
Damn.
He was just a little thing.
Small sitting down here.
Wow.
He was tiny,
Yeah, I
wasn't he,
wish I had
Haley?
Huh?
He said he was tiny, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
I'd
Not as
say
small as
instead-
Blake though.
I'd say in 7th grade. Yeah, but Blake was funny as hell. I'd always ask Blake, "Hey, you want to fight?" And he wouldn't miss a beat. He'd be like, "You want to lose?"
That
Like he
sounds
started
about
that
right,
shit
yeah.
when he was 10 years old.
Yep.
Fucking smart ass family. They all got it from their dad. Her mom's quiet as a fucking church mouse. Her dad is a smart ass to the fullest.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree on that side, huh?
Hell no.
My mom was
No,
like
it
too much
sure
of an
doesn't.
angel last night. She ended up in the emergency room with 10 stitches in her knee.
Who did?
My mom.
She get a little drunked up last night, did she?
Oh yeah, singing karaoke, slipped and fell.
Damn, where was she singing karaoke at?
They're in Virginia.
Oh,
That's a way to spend a time away. Get her singing karaoke. Shit.
that's a long drive for some karaoke.
They've been there for like 3 months. They go there in the winter.
Really? They got that
Yeah,
big ass house with no kids in it now, and they leave and go to Virginia?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
that's pretty much what it is.
Does your dad still work for who was that? Like Complete General?
Yeah. They
I'd be
go
driving
there
down
when
the
they
road and be
go out in
like-
the winter.
I'd be driving down the road and hear, "Corey!" I'm like, what the hell? Who's yelling at me? It'd be your dad standing on the side of the fucking road, hollering at me.
Yeah, it is. Look at him. Oh, he was on the camera.
That definitely sounds like him.
So Corey, since you're up here, I want your opinion. I seen a comment you made on Swarmstrom thing. What do you think about this whole IHRA bullshit that just happened?
I don't fucking care, honestly. I mean, there's 3 sides to every story. There's Scott Woodruff's side, there's Daryl's side, and there's the truth.
Right.
There's got to be a story behind Daryl just sending him a text message that says fired on it. He's not going to just send him a text message that says fired, and that's it.
Right.
Especially to Scott Woodruff, because that dude does know. I mean, he left his job at Jegs, that he was there for a long time, and went to IHRA, but he had to have done something, especially for his wife to get on every single post about IHRA and start defending his ass. So something's happened to it, but
Right.
again, I don't give a shit. I'm still going to go to IHRA races. I'll go to 10 10 times more IHRA races than I'll ever go fucking NHRA races. I can tell you
Oh,
that.
same.
See Jason.
Same here, man.
Mm-mm.
Same here.
So don't make two shits to me.
I can't read.
No.
Oh.
More. Let's talk about Bill Hoskinson's new little bitch boy, Doug Hoyd, mouthing off to Justin Swanstrom down there a couple weekends ago.
Dude is braver than fuck talking shit to that boy.
No, he's stupid. There's
My
no
dad
brave
probably
to it. The
agrees
kid's
with
a
that
fucking
comment.
idiot. He needs his fucking teeth knocked down his throat.
I take it you know him personally then, so.
Yeah.
Figures. But yeah, when I first seen that shit, dude, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're.
It's pretty bad when his dad texts me the next day and says, "Hey, just so you know, I don't have any involvement with him. I blocked him off all my social media years ago."
Well, that's like Bill went in there. That's like Bill went in there and said he had no part of it either, just to cover his ass.
Both of them are bitch.
That's fucked up, man.
Both of them are bitches. Both of them are bitches.
Who? Bill
Can't
and?
wait to run into them. Jack Swag's Street Madness will probably be the first time I get to run into them.
Yep, it will be. I'll be honest with you. Tommy and Allison and that bunch and Allison's family, I love those guys to death.
I love them too. I don't have no problem with any of those guys. They've always been absolutely great to us. And I'll be completely honest with you. I am absolutely thrilled to death with how Billy and Molly are getting along down in Florida. So more
It's
power
nice
to
to
them.
finally see that.
I think
honestly think that's what they needed. They honestly
once they
did.
took the common denominator of Bill's dumbass out of the fucking situation, I think everything's going to end up working out good for him.
I mean, hell, the last few videos he posted, I mean, you can tell there's hardly any tension on Billy anymore like it's been. So.
Yep. So hopefully everything goes good for him. That'll be great for Wyatt and great for Billy and Molly's mental health both.
Oh yeah.
And it's probably not going to hurt Billy's wallet either, being right there by Garrett and the Boosted Boys and Victor Alvarez.
Dude, that video today of Boosted Boys that was released of him driving Billy's Nova was sick. That was fucking sick, dude.
I haven't watched that video yet.
We thought we were all kids in a candy store, kind of racing and shit. Boosted, he fucking, oh my god, he puts the cake on being in the candy store driving that Nova.
Well, fuck yeah, it was turned down and he still went 474 to the 8th.
Yeah.
Even
Turned
I
down.
was like, that looks fast.
Yep, but yeah, just his reaction and how excited, how half the time when after the first pass, he was stumbling over his words because he was so fucking excited from it.
That'll be like my shit compared to Talon's shit.
It's okay, buddy. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I might as well be driving a fucking Chevy Volt.
Yeah, Jason, you are 100% right on that, man. That is ridiculous because that was his money that did that.
I don't think he gives a fuck about it, to be honest with you.
Not anymore.
He made all that money off of one giveaway.
Yeah.
$220,000 worth. He made it off of one giveaway. So yeah, I don't think that's a drop in a hat for him.
But yeah, it's you can definitely see the last two videos of Billy, and I mean I've been following Billy since the start of Street Racing Channel and stuff. You can definitely see these last two that's been released. Even in Boosted Boys video, you can see the difference that Billy was enjoying himself again.
Oh yeah,
he really was.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's something different. Us Ohio boys, Talon takes it for granted, but there's something different about the fucking sun in Florida. I'm telling you, it makes you feel so much better as a fucking person, mentally and physically, and that's why. I mean, that's why Amber and I did it for 3 years down there. Because I honestly, I was fighting seasonal depression bad, like real bad. That almost cost me my marriage a couple of times. And we ended up making that move to Florida during the winters. And man, that was just absolutely awesome. It was an awesome feeling to have. So people like Talon, like I said, he takes, he doesn't really realize how lucky he is being down there. He'll bitch because it's hot, but until he comes up here,
definitely good, but
until he comes up here and spends a month in 0-degree weather, he don't know what it's all about. And you never get to see the sun. I mean, Haley can speak up about that. You know,
Yeah,
when
she
you live
is
up here in
Christian.
Ohio, you're going to go 5 or 6 weeks. You won't see the sun once. It'll be daylight out, but
Yeah,
the
the
sun will be
seasonal
covered up by
depression
gray
is definitely a
skies.
thing, but
Yeah.
where we're at down here is horrible. Like, we talk so much crap about it, but it's just the area we're at. Like, if we moved out of here, we'd definitely have a different mindset. But this old people central town
I was gonna
is
say, being in the
Now
old
wait a
geezer.
second, fucker.
you're
You're
part
also-
of the young crowd where we're
you're-
at.
You're also 20.
Hey, I'm 26. Come on. I'm getting up there.
You guys are still fucking babies though, compared to me and Corey.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you could have been my kid, Haley, just so you know.
Yeah, but even like when my parents and stuff come down and we try and go out, like the next youngest person is 60, 65.
That's what Talon was saying about when you guys would go out and stuff, and you'd be lucky to maybe see two couples even close to your guys' age.
Hey,
It's
the good
like-
thing is they're all swingers, though.
No, we like
just
the
go out one night
area.
with an upside down pineapple necklace on and see how many times you get hit on. I don't give a fuck for 70.
Oh, jeez. No, we like the area around Leadfoot City, like that Brooksville area and stuff like that. It's just a breath of fresh air from down here. I mean, just here, it's old people, gridlock traffic, and yeah, that's about it.
Some of those small towns remind me of good old Johnstown, but in Florida.
You guys ever go to Ford's Garage?
Yeah, she used to work there actually
I
when we were
have, that
dating.
just traumatizes me, honestly.
What?
I worked there when I first moved to Florida,
You worked at the one in Fort Myer, right?
Cape Coral, and those people are assholes.
Oh. Huh. We always went to the one in Estero.
That one's fine. The one in
That
Cape
was my
Coral,
favorite.
absolutely not. That place could freaking close.
And we always got the same waitress, and she knew that I was a dip whore. So whenever we got something I could dip stuff in, she would literally bring me a plate of dips.
That's always good.
She made sure you were supplied good.
Yeah, we have one up here in Ohio now. So this spring or summer, I don't know, sometime, I'm gonna get a group of us together to get cruise down there. It's about an hour and 45 minutes from us.
That'd be neat.
I'm gonna drive the 64 down.
Where's
That's
that in
good.
Ohio?
Down by Cincinnati, Hamilton, Ohio.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep, they got another one up north from you guys too, at University Parkway in Sarasota.
Yeah. There's a bunch down here, honestly. I mean,
I still miss the Philadelphian. I wish one of you fuckers would just drive up to Port Charlotte and get a Philly cheesesteak sub with some fucking tater tots and send me pictures of you eating it.
Talon likes Philly cheesesteak. I don't. Maybe
That
we
good?
should go there.
It's that good, Corey?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Between that and Tony's Chicago beef up in Venice, those you would think going to Florida and being from Ohio, you'd be like, oh, I miss this seafood place, this seafood place. Fuck no. Tony's Chicago beef in Venice and the fucking Philadelphia in Port Charlotte. Philly cheesesteak and a fucking Italian beef sandwich. Those are two. Whoa! Those are two I miss the most.
Yeah, you would think going down there that you'd from being on Ohio, you'd seafood everything, but they got places like that, man. Fuck the seafood.
Yeah, well, and we literally live 3 miles from fucking McAllister Seafood, so we would just go get all of our shit fresh from there and fix it at home.
Nice.
yeah.
It was a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever craved from Ohio is a good old salad from Troyer's Marketplace.
You know, Haley, that place is fucking packed every single day. Like, there is not a parking spot available anywhere.
And for good reason. That place is so good. Every time I go home, that's the one thing I request. That and Roosters. I do like Roosters. But Troyer's, have to.
You need to go to fucking, you need to hook up with us and go to fucking Squeaks next time you come up here. Because if you go to Squeaks, you'll never fucking go back to Roosters again. I promise you.
Maybe add that to our list.
Or you can come over. Or you can come over to We Broke Garage and I can fucking smoke you some shit over here, and then you'll never want to go to any restaurants.
As I say, like Corey said for you one time, you'll be spoiled.
Yeah.
We'll be there for 9 days when we come up, I think, right? Because we're leaving Thursday night before the cruise. We should be in there Friday afternoon, and then we're going to leave the following Friday, Saturday. It could be either Friday or Saturday, depending on what we want to do. So we'll be there for a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Jason, that Troyers has been there forever on the other side of Mount Vernon, out by Apple Valley.
Well, that's not even there now. Now it's a wedding center. All they do is their concession stand there now.
Yeah, yeah, they just do the food truck out there.
That's got some good shit on there.
we have sugar and spice here in Utica, and it's kind of like a Troyers.
Yep.
You can go in there, you get salads and subs and soups, and of course all your deli meats and all that kind of shit. All
I
your
think my
almost
grandma
fixins.
takes her eggs there.
Are they fertile?
You
How
know
old's your
where?
granddad?
No, you know where are you at in Utica?
On the north side, out 13 by the ball fields.
Okay, so you're kind of close. You know where my grandma lives? The big farm with the kennel on top of the hill when you're going from Johnstown to Utica?
She got llamas?
The house right across from the llamas.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she lives there and has like a crap ton of chickens, and she takes her eggs to some little market in Utica because she has like 400 chickens.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
I see Mama's butt poking out the door. I'm sitting out here talking to you fucking heathens, and she's in there moving furniture.
Scratchy didn't come in there and smack you for talking to us while she's moving furniture.
Sounds like how our week's been going. She's been painting my roll cage for me, honestly.
Yeah.
And I've just been standing there watching.
Oh.
Katie commented she says she loves sugar and spice. And then we got good old Dirty Kerr in here. Says, I live 2 minutes from Friendly Meadows. It's dangerous.
Oh, hey, he did join in. He was fucking messaging me on Messenger a little bit ago. I said, get on Nonsensical and talk some shit, dude.
And then Katie says,
too
yeah,
bad for
that
a
sounds like
last-second
Amber.
thing.
Katie Mitchell,
Yeah.
you should grab some beverages and come over. Then you can help her rearrange the house.
Jason won't stop riding my dick about your car.
Jason, lend them some of your money or a car, and
You know, there's a reason it's tight because I don't work it on the corner all the time.
Well, you come to Ohio, Corey, Jason, and Jimbo will break you in properly.
I'm gonna go to Ohio. My nose gonna have a whole other turbo kit because Jimbo's gonna put a T6 on there or some bullshit.
Yeah, probably, because that's what he did to my shit. Jimbo will probably wear your butthole out, but I'll fix you food.
Hey, as long as I get, dined before I'm fucked, I guess it's okay, right?
You just got to eat something really good. That way you blow it all over his pecker when he tries to stretch you out there.
Some Diablo sauce or something.
Oh, man, we lost 5 people after that comment. Did you see that?
Yeah, it dropped real quick. Between Jason and Zach, man, they're really riding you about getting her own car.
I know.
Alan, I'm not that bad of a guy. I haven't said shit about it other than once or twice.
Jason and Zach's been on you since they've been in the chat, man.
See, she has expensive taste. If she had it her way, she wants a Bronco, like a first-gen Bronco. Car. You said you'd make it a race car, first of all. But anyways.
No.
So what would you want as a race car then? You know what? Once you say it on live, what would you want as your race car?
I don't know.
S10 Blazer.
I know I want a Bronco.
No, you want an S10 Blazer. Broncos are for fags. That's a Ford. It starts with an F.
No, I love the Broncos. I've always loved the Broncos.
Yeah, but they're pretty close to a Blazer, but less fucking cool. So you want a Blazer instead.
You just said you didn't want it as your race car. So what's your race car? You said no to a 4th-gen Camaro that I found. You said
yeah,
no
I
to
wouldn't
S10s.
do that either.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'll agree on that one. I wouldn't do that either.
What?
The trucks?
You want an S10 now?
I like the trucks. I've always liked
Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess we're going to Ohio. We're going to pick up an S10 from you.
Hey, there's an S10 Blazer right down the street from me.
There's a Pro Street one down here, too. You can be like Corey. S10 Blazer, it's all white.
Oh, I think we're thinking of different things.
There you go.
What do you think? We're thinking of different things? What are you thinking of?
Oh,
a Silverado?
No.
Good, Zach. Easy, Corey. Your tits look great in that shirt. Oh shit, man. And then
Wait a
Katie's
second. Was that Zach that said that?
That was Zach.
Yeah.
How in the fuck did I guess? It didn't even pop up on my fucking screen, and I can tell you that was Zach.
Don't lie.
And then
After he has 2 Michelob Ultras, he starts getting a little fruity.
uh-oh.
Or I want a Fox body Mustang.
No, she's got a Fox
Nate
body.
Crazy, that truck is not for sale. I've tried 4 times to stop him buy it. He won't sell it. I know exactly which
Really?
one you're talking about. It's got well drag lights on it.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know which one now too. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah, he's a dick. Hey, get her a Fox body and now let's swap it like everybody else and their brother does.
Don't you fucking dare. I will kick you in your taint.
What do you want?
Zach and Katie have enough Fox bodies for the whole fucking crew. We need to put something different in there.
I know between Novas, S10s, and the Fox bodies, it seems to be everyone's stuff. I still should get her a Nova wagon, but
a Corvair. Jimbo Slice has got a Corvair sitting in front of his garage right now.
Yep.
Now let's swap a Corvair and put an 8.8 rear end in the back of it.
Yeah, Google Corvair.
Be different. 1968 Corvair.
Go ahead, you got it.
I don't know.
Eric Corey. Katie said we don't have all the years yet.
So,
I don't know how to spell it.
Uh-oh. What?
I don't know how to spell it.
Oh, Hunter's chillaxing in a recliner right in the middle of the shop.
Uh-huh. Tell him to get to work.
All right. Now that she's almost done, I'm going to go help.
All right.
Man.
See you
Good talking to you, man. See ya.
See ya, man.
Talon, show up Monday or next Monday. Is it this Monday or next Monday? Next Monday.
It's next Monday.
I'm going to mail you a shirt you have to wear.
You better show up.
It says eyes up here, and it's got the nipples cut out on it.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
We're no monetization ever.
See you,
Straight to the
faggots.
blacklist.
See you, man. Hal
Jesus
Carter
thinks he's
just
cool on the Corvair.
Here you go. Sticking the Nova family. Jason said he's got a 65.
They're cute. They're not like.
I like that body style of Novas. The 65, 66 Novas. Those are sweet looking.
Yeah, it's, the first gens I don't mind. The second gens, the 66, 67 is one of my favorites that I would have always wanted. And then obviously third gens, because that's just what I have.
Right.
And we're not talking about 73, 74s. Those are junk. Don't
no.
Don't want one of those ever.
What 72 and back to 64 is where on the Novas where it stays, man.
You know, truthfully though, I don't mind the 75s to 78s. I really don't.
Really?
I
don't like the looks of those things, man. And I've seen them set up as race cars. It's like, ugh.
To me, it has to be set up right, though. It's just like the SN95 Mustangs to me. Stock, I hate the way they look. They look horrible. But I've seen them built right, and it looks good. So.
Oh yeah, there's some of those SN95s out there, man. That they are pretty badass looking the way they're done.
Yeah, from the factory though, I just can't stand them. The Cobras are cool, I guess, but that's an exception.
You know, my thing is with the Cobras, when they really brought the true Cobra out was in 03 with the SVT.
The Terminator. Yep.
Yep. That was my
the original Hellcat is what I like to call them.
Yeah. Me and Corey got to see and move a few of those when we worked together at the Ford garage up here. So.
Oh really? That's awesome.
Yep. Dude, Jason, that would be sick. Jason says the 65 is going to be a gasser. That'd be cool.
Then you can get in all the sick events, Jason. You just make it a gasser and you can go anywhere because you'll get early registration to everything.
And then Zach, earlier comment, says he's got an Olds 98 that needs an LS Senate taking sponsors for a Rex CTV.
Oh. Speaking of those cars, I'm sure you follow the that drift build that Cletus just made with that CT5 Blackwing.
I have not caught up on that yet. I need to. I'm slacking on. I'm slacking on some of my YouTube channels that I follow and stuff. I've been slowly here and there catching up on it. But yeah, I heard about that, and I can't wait
Yeah,
to
it
see
was
the video of it.
watching it from because it was him, Adam LZ, and I forget the other guy's name, but he's the one that engineers the angle kits for it. That is a badass car.
Really?
I mean, I think they put 950 horsepower down on the dyno out of. I think they just put a blower on it and heads and a cam. I think that's all they did, and that was on a stock bottom end LT4.
On an LT4 motor?
Mm-hmm.
No shit. Damn.
And they're like so they're drifting it with 5 people in the damn thing. That's a lot of weight to be swinging around. I'm surprised his axles aren't blown up yet, but
Mr. Sam weighs a lot.
And I'll tell you what, those CTSVs, man, those can be some gnarly ass rides if it's done right.
oh yeah, that was one of it's a bucket list car of mine to have one of those eventually. Just a Ford or a CTSV or CT5, I guess, but CTSV probably where I like. I mean, it's
That
one of the
way.
true last manual cars out there too. I mean,
Bought it off of Copart, the blower company. Has never heard of that thing. It's gnarly. Really? Nice, Zach. If I had the space and stuff, some of the shit you find on Copart cheap, man. Get it put back together on a lot of it. You can make some money off some of the shit that they get in there. But yeah, dude, it's I figured, hell, I really don't have much else. We can wrap this up for the night and everything else.
oh yeah. Like I said, just a sneak peek of what we can talk about.
Yep, definitely on the 23rd, man. I will have it up on all social medias. Talon will be
Sounds good.
back on March 23rd on Speedway Stories. This was tonight's probably the way it took off tonight. I'm gonna dabble in this a little bit on Fridays until the warmer weather hits. We're gonna have do this garage session on Friday nights if the guys are available and anybody wants to come in with the motorsports and just hang out. Everybody that was here is more than welcome to come up again if you're not busy or anything else, and just we'll shoot the shit like we are. Thank you very much for coming up again. Haley, you're
Yeah, of
welcome up
course.
on here too. Don't let Talon shove you in a room so you can be part of it too. But yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead
we
and drop you
appreciate
down
being on
and
here.
yeah, appreciate it. And I'll be in touch with you, man.
Yeah, sounds good. You guys have a great night and take care.
You too. Have a great weekend. Enjoy that race tomorrow, man.
Oh, we certainly will.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Let me know what you guys think and everything else. Zach, Jason, Katie, Jimbo, Corey, Talon, you guys, thank you so much. Everybody tuning in tonight, I appreciate it. I kind of like this ordeal to offset my Speedway stories with the personal interviews and everything else. Kind of get a feel for everybody. Like I said, I'm gonna probably do it up until it really starts warming up and everything else, and we'll see what happens. I know everybody with drag and drive events, race season, and places, especially here in Ohio, getting ready to come in full swing and stuff. Um, it was an awesome night and everything else, and like I said, I thank you all very much for tuning in and stuff. You guys have a great weekend. Um, I'll catch you guys Monday night and everything else on the show for Speedway Stories at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow at noon, if you guys are into wrestling and everything else, noonish, 1 o'clock, Glick and Cash will have Cash's Corner. They talk all things wrestling. And then, of course, Saturday nights, basically open panel challenge, kind of like this, except we drop the link in the comments and let you come up on the panel, hang out, and have a good time. And for 6 hours, let the shenanigans and everything go. And then Sunday is, I believe they're doing Unnecessary Roughness with Glick and Rick. I don't know if him and Kayla Sunday. I think they have another Behind the Veil, which is a kind of like doing the ghost stuff and everything else, haunted places. That's on Sundays. And then Monday we have Glick's Comedy Lounge before Speedway Stories at 6 o'clock. He's got a guest coming on, comedian. I can't remember the name right off the top of my head. And then at 8 o'clock, we have Speedway Stories. Glick, thank you again, man, for being in the chat too. And once again, thanks for giving me the platform to have a podcast with interviews and stuff on it. But yeah, and then Tuesday's Glick's House of Music, and then Wednesday is Glick's Drive-In. He will have talking movies and everything else, and have guests on there, directors, actors, and stuff. And then Thursday night, it's usually cold-blooded conversations with me and Johnny on the show, and we'll see what happens with that. If I get another special guest for Speedway Stories again, we'll see what happens. But thank you again, like I said, for y'all tuning in tonight for this. It was a trial run. Oh, sorry. So no shows this Sunday night. So, but other than that, guys, thank you again so much. I'll talk to you guys later on. You guys have a great weekend. Bye.